Hello, good morning. Apologies that there was no video last week, but I got hit with the absolute worst allergies. Yeah, so I just got hit with the absolute worst seasonal allergies and I wanted to curl up and do nothing. And so that's what I did. And so if you need permission to sit around and do nothing when you feel awful, this is me giving you permission to do that. But today I thought it would be fun to read the first chapter of a couple of books. So I have 4 YA books here that I've taken out from the library, and I need to decide which one to read first. So I figured I would start by reading the first chapter of each of them and then telling you my thoughts on them and maybe picking 1 or 2 that I want to focus on reading first. So I'll start by showing you the 4 books I have. The first one is I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. The second one is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by, I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher this, Alire Sáenz. And then I have Fangirl by Rowell. And lastly, I have The Toll by Neal Shusterman. So I have to admit that I did cheat a little bit in that I have dipped into I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson, but I haven't even finished the chapters, so I feel like it doesn't really count. So I'll start with this one and I will finish the chapter. So I just finished the first chapter of I'll Give You the Sun, and this one is about a pair of twins. There seems to be some queer representation in this book, and also I've heard that there is some trauma, so trigger warning for that. My only worry with this book is that it seems to do a lot of tell and not show, and it's very, very fast paced. I wish the author would draw out the moments, give us more detail, more emotion, because I feel like everything is very bullet point, very quick. But otherwise, I'm intrigued to see where this goes. The twins have a very interesting relationship in that they're very close, but also they're very competitive and they're jealous, and there's a lot of emotion there, so that's interesting. It's off to a good start anyway. Next, I'll do Fangirl by Rowell. Similar to I'll Give You the Sun, this one has a university setting or themes and concerns academia, so I feel like that's a good transition. It's also super cute. It comes with like the little string to mark your page, so love that. Actually a lot more similar to I'll Give You the Sun than I thought. Again, there's a pair of twins and they have sort of not a tumultuous relationship, but they're close. They're fighting now because one wants independence and the other one sort of needs the reassurance of having a twin there in this new environment of university. I also know that there are themes of fan fiction, and it seems to be heavily inspired by Tumblr culture. I will link my Tumblr here in case you want to go follow me there. But this one seems really good too, so far 2 for 2. Okay, this next one, I think I must be the only person in the world at this point who hasn't read this book. It has won all of the awards, and again, I think I'm just gonna dive right in. Okay, so I've read about 25 pages. And I know I'm going to like this book because everyone likes this book and there's queer representation and apparently it's just beautifully written. But so far, at least in the first few chapters, I'm not as enthralled with this one as I was with the first two. So I will be reading this, and it's shorter than the first two, so I thought I was going to be more interested in picking it up, but I just didn't connect with it the way I did with the other two. And that could be because it is at the moment like back to school season, so maybe I'm just more in the mood for books set in school and that have academic themes. But yeah, for as far as it goes, this one is not as appealing to me as the other two right now. Okay, so the last book that I have here is The Toll, and this one is the third in the Arc of a Scythe series by Neal Shusterman. So I already know essentially what it's about or what it's going to be about. I know the themes and everything, and I've really liked the series so far. So I'm just gonna start reading and let you guys know how it goes. So that was The Toll by Neal Shusterman, and they're starting us off with a bit of suspense. They're not quite diving into like the juicy things that were left as a cliffhanger in the previous book. So they have started off with the character Grayson, and I had forgotten one of the twists that are featured in his plotline, so that was cool to get reminded of that. But I don't know, I'm just so in the mood for the first two books that I had started, so I think that even though I will read these other two and that I am excited for this one, especially since I've read the first two and like I know the story, I know that really cool things are going to happen in this book, I'm just enthralled with these two and with the academic themes and settings. It's September, everyone's going back to school, and maybe since I'm not, I'm feeling nostalgic, but these ones are really drawing me in. So thank you guys for watching. I will be giving you my updates on how these books are going. We are approaching the end of August, so you can expect a August reading wrap-up / summer reading wrap-up for me, and I will soon be doing a video on some fall like cozy reads that I want to get into in the next season. But yeah, so please let me know if you've read any of these books and what your thoughts are on them, and let me know what you think I should read for fall time, for September, October, November. If there's any spooky or cozy atmospheric books, especially with dark academia themes, please let me know. And until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye!